Right, we just started. Already there's breaking news. Dharmesh Sheth is here. What have you got?
Yeah, it's breaking transfer news. It is what we have been expecting, Mike. Arsenal have announced the signing.
The football world has been rocked by a sensational transfer development that few saw coming, as Arsenal are reportedly set to complete a blockbuster deal involving Gabriel Martinelli and £30 million in exchange for Real Madrid superstar Rodrygo. What initially sounded like an outrageous rumor has quickly gathered momentum, with sources close to both clubs indicating that the framework of the deal is now agreed, sending shockwaves across the Premier League and La Liga alike. For Arsenal, this move represents one of the boldest statements of intent in their modern history. Rodrygo has long been admired by the club's hierarchy, with Mikel Arteta viewing the Brazilian as the final piece in his attacking puzzle. The Real Madrid forward's versatility, elite Champions League pedigree and ice-cold composure on the biggest stage make him an irresistible target for a side desperate to turn domestic dominance into European glory. At just 24, Rodrygo already boasts a trophy cabinet most players can only dream of, including multiple La Liga titles and Champions League medals, underlining his winning mentality. The inclusion of Martinelli in the deal will come as a major emotional blow to Arsenal fans. Since his arrival from Ituano, the Brazilian winger has embodied the club's resurgence, becoming a fan favorite through his relentless work rate, explosive pace, and infectious passion. Martinelli's development under Arteta has been remarkable, evolving from a raw prospect into one of the Premier League's most feared wide attackers. However, football at the elite level is ruthless, and Arsenal appear willing to sacrifice a beloved star if it means elevating the squad to the next level. From Real Madrid's perspective, the deal makes strategic sense. With Kylian Mbappé now the focal point of their attack and Vinicius Jr. untouchable on the left, Rodrygo has increasingly found himself caught between roles, often drifting out of his natural rhythm. Martinelli offers Madrid a more traditional left-sided attacker, someone capable of stretching defenses and relentlessly attacking space. Combined with the £30 million cash injection, this swap provides Carlo Ancelotti's side with squad balance and financial flexibility ahead of future rebuilds. Rodrygo's potential arrival at the Emirates would instantly transform Arsenal's front line. His intelligence between the lines, close control in tight areas and lethal finishing in clutch moments are qualities Arsenal have sometimes lacked in decisive matches. While Martinelli thrives on chaos and direct running, Rodrygo brings a calmer, more calculated threat, capable of unlocking low blocks and punishing elite opposition on the counter. His Champions League pedigree, in particular, is seen as invaluable as Arsenal look to finally conquer Europe. There are also commercial and symbolic implications to this deal. Arsenal securing a genuine Real Madrid Galactico would send a powerful message to rivals, signaling that the club now belongs among Europe's elite once again. It would also reaffirm Arteta's growing influence, with the manager reportedly playing a key role in convincing Rodrygo that the Premier League is the ideal stage for the next phase of his career. Unsurprisingly, the reaction among supporters has been deeply divided. Some view the deal as a masterstroke, arguing that Rodrygo is a clear upgrade and a proven winner at the highest level. Others feel that losing Martinelli, a player so closely tied to the club's identity, is too high a price to pay, regardless of Rodrygo's pedigree. The emotional weight of the decision cannot be understated, especially given Martinelli's popularity in the dressing room and among the fan base. If completed, this transfer could redefine Arsenal's trajectory for years to come. Rodrygo arriving in North London would raise expectations immediately, with anything less than a serious title charge and deep Champions League run seen as failure. For Martinelli, the move to the Santiago Bernabéu would offer a fresh challenge and the chance to write his own chapter in Real Madrid's legendary history. As final details are ironed out and official confirmation looms, One thing is certain, this is not just a transfer, but a statement. Arsenal are no longer shopping cautiously, they are trading boldly, dreaming big, and making it clear that their ambitions extend far beyond domestic success. Whether this shock deal proves to be genius or gamble will only be decided on the pitch, but the entire football world will be watching closely.